was funny as shit too. It was about something that happened. I was gonna tell you something. What was it? I mean, I know you don't know what it was, but what was the build up? Yeah. Hold on. No, okay, so it was a little bit after that. But I was gonna say something. I was gonna tell you something. And then I was like, oh well, I wanted to start the stream because it was gonna be funny. And now I forgot what it was. It was before that. It was like you might have not even known. It was just about what? No, it was before that. Wait. What the fuck was it, man? I know you don't. I'm asking myself. Oh, it might come to me while I'm smoking. It was funny though, I'll tell you that. Oh. But dang it, I didn't grab the grinder. Did I? No, dude. Damn, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh wait. It's coming. It's slowly coming. Oh no. Maybe it has something to do with like us all doing like a YouTube thing. Ever been shot?
No. And do I want to be? No.
We don't talk about that. It is an indica. I mean, an indica is a downer one. That's what it does. It puts you down. Yeah, that shit was. I don't know. I was gonna say something. I don't know. It wasn't very important. Like it was like kind of funny or something. I don't think it was something I was gonna ask. It was just something I was gonna say, and I just forgot. Yeah, and I can't remember what the fuck. What was funny? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna tell this on the stream. But I can't remember the thought. I can't remember what happened. It conjured the thought of this story, though. No, that's what I'm saying. For me, it could be something obscure. Oh, god dang. Farting. Oh, I remember now. It wasn't funny. It's sad. It's sad, bro. So I was watching these visual effects. I watch these visual effects artists. Something Corridor. And they'll break down like movie effects, CGI, whatever it is. They're effects artists, so they'll like sometimes they'll try to recreate some of it you know. So, and they'll explain stuff and like, oh, you know, especially like old shit, like, you know, like the Terminator and shit like that. You know, they'll be like, all right, it wouldn't do that. What is the fuck? You know, they'll sit there. It's not all critique. You know, it's some of it's compliment. So they fucking break down the fucking UFO videos. Well, I watched a couple of different ones. One was the fucking Pentagon release file. And it's funny, because I was watching somewhere, they got a satellite. Well, anyway, the thing is like they debunking these fucking. That's what's sad. That was the joke, but I actually kind of went off on it. But the joke is they debunking these fucking airplane fucking things. There's like, this shit could be a bird. It's like, it's literally like 10 pixels or a few pixels. It's like you can't even tell what's what. You know what I'm saying? And then there was like looking at this other thing that looked like a triangle, and they're like, dude, this is a fucking infrared image that's been inverted, and that's a bright spot, and it's a lens flare. Because there's like, it moves with the camera. They show it like moving and shit, but then it's like it's not really moving. They like literally debunked some of the Pentagon fucking videos. The Navy shit that they showed, you know. I'm like, oh my god. It's like, this is weak. And I can't get over like some of the cameras. It's like, you know, if you're a pilot and your plane's locking onto an image, wouldn't it need to be like a clear image? Like, don't these machines have $1 million fucking jets have 1980 fucking camcorders on them? For real? When we got satellites that can tell what color your clothes, you can see what color your clothes the motherfuckers wearing from the fucking spy satellites we got now? And this fucking $1 million plus fucking plane look like a fucking YouTube video from the 90s? It's like, bruh. And don't that shit happen all the time? Why ain't there other videos like, yo, get a GoPro, motherfucker? A GoPro literally could take a better fucking picture. Maybe not, but I mean, some of it's like, you know, it's in different spectrums, so it's going to be grainy because of that, you know, but it just seems like you don't have just a regular light camera? It takes a regular picture? Like, get closer to it. Get up next to it. Like, fill that fucker in the whole frame. Like, all their fucking shots are little tiny things. Like these little tiny things that they track and lock onto. And it's like, bro, when you just gonna like pull up like and ask them for some Grey Poupon type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you fast too, huh? And they'd be like, fast as fuck, boy. They're already on the North Pole. Taking you so long. With your little jet propulsion back in the day, ancient shit. Anyway. Why are you grunting over there? What is that? You ain't shitting yourself, huh? Cause god dang, I swear I was sitting next to somebody shitting today. And they were talking too. I'm like, damn, like ventriloquism shit. Maybe there's another dude in there I didn't know about. Sometimes that shit be going down. I went in bed one time, there was cigar guts all in the toilet. Like, dang.
What?
Cigar guts. You know, someone broke up a cigar and put weed in it. Fuck. Anyway, let's play some fucking Call of Duty. We talked about aliens, alright. Aliens and how it's all the. So, here's what I think. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this about aliens. They've definitely sent probes. Probably everything that they sent is probes. So, I don't think they've sent biological entities yet. And I think they're coming. Because they've been sending probes for fucking decades. So, I don't think they fall. I mean, who knows? They might be on the big orbit. They might like have probes in like different areas. Danger close. Headshot with marksmans. Okay, marksmans and danger close. So, what if? What if? The beings that are sending this shit. So there might be a reason that these same looking UFOs have been around for so fucking long. Okay? Here's what's up. Either they made us, and that's their shit that was left on Earth, and they do have like their own little spot on Earth, and those who stayed behind, if they did stay behind. And then one theory would be they'll never reach space. Maybe the moon or some kind of thing out there. Guys, doesn't see. I would think there's already stuff in say the asteroid belt. Like Halley's Comet. Halley's Comet was coming. And the Columbia was going up with a mission to. They were going to send something to go intercept it or, go and check it out. And it didn't even make it off the ground. And I'm thinking, I had a hypothesis that was like. But anyway, I think that's their old technology. And those ships are probably autonomous. And they're probably just coming down every now and then, taking samples, and I think they go back to a bigger ship. Now, if there was stuff in it, as far as if there was biologicals in it, I don't know. That's the thing they don't want to show you. There's everything else, it's like the government's told release shit. Like, there's shit. There's shit that's not from out here. That's a fact. That shit's there. Thing is, now what do I gotta do? Lethal. 5 kills with the lethal. Yeah, we'll do that. Nah, I'm gonna throw shit. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. So, what if, like, all the shit that they found in the fort, what if that was like, what if there's a bigger ship? And these things are just probes. And they could be manned or not manned. I mean, just kind of like, so we have drones, but to be honest, we could use our regular jets as drones. Like, we could use the F-18s as drones. It's just, the drones are cheaper. No, they have like little probes and stuff, and I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Maybe there is no more of these. Maybe this shit hit and we found it, and something might have happened. I wonder if there's like a solar flare in 1947 or 48. Or whenever it happened. Nah, let's do this shit. Oh, yeah. Was there a solar flare that happened in the 1940s? Hold on. Literally in 1940. Ugh. There could have been a solar flare that fucking fucked these ships up, bro. And that's why they crashed. Because they are susceptible, apparently, to EMP. I wonder where that fucker went. Oh, I forgot I got 2 of them. But what do I gotta get? Headshots. Alright, that's why it's not doing it. Alright.
All survivors, retreat.
When was the Roswell crash? July. There was a fucking solar flare in April. Maybe. Maybe. I need to I was watching this dude fuck with chat like a chatbot but he had to pay. I'm pretty sure he had to pay for what he was getting. And he was asking it to go and do research shit and shit. So I would like to have it research. I want to see the intervals of when you see these things. Like, we know when paintings were painted. So there's paintings of, you know, it looks like. So if we, maybe there's a cycle. But I think some new shit's coming. I think if the egg thing, if this Grush guy's on up and up, and this egg thing's an actual thing, this one scares me a little bit. This one, yeah, this one kind of scares me a little bit, because it just seems like a Trojan horse. It's like the other ones, I think, were just probes, and this is probably a probe too. But it's definitely different. It might be the same. I mean, this might be how much the technology has come around. You know? Wait a minute. So Haley's Comet's like on a 70-something year cycle. So Trying to do math. 50 cents. Wait. 2007, 2017. That's. Hey Google. How often does Halley's Comet come around? $75 to 76 years. I watch it. Hey Google, that's enough. Hey Google, that's enough. Hey Google, what is 2025 minus 1947? Hey Google, stop. Hey Google, what is 2025 minus 1947? Hey Google, what is 2025 minus 1947? Oh my God, are you going to sit there and listen to me or what? No, you're not listening, that's why. What is 2025 minus 1947? 78. It's off by 3 years. I mean, but that's kind of weird. So they say that comets have like a really, like, they orbit the sun, but it's like real elliptical. And I'm like, I always said, man, that this ship didn't make it out there to check out Halley's Comet because they didn't want us to know. Halley's Comet's the shit. Now Halley's Comet wasn't around that time. That was more, that was in the 80s. However, that crash would have happened like mid-cycle. 40 years, no. Yeah, 40 years prior. So. Maybe they do have shits coming. I'm telling you, man, the probes are gonna come. First contact probably won't be with a biological. They probably won't come here. They don't, because their shit keeps getting fucking knocked out the sky. And they literally, like this dude talks about motherfuckers hit it with an EMP and hit it with other shit. And some of them, they got to do two different types. Ways to bring them down. I think there's two different ways to bring them down. One's one way and the other one. One's microwave. And the other one is fucking EMP. Microwave and EMP. But, I keep forgetting to do the headshots, guys. Trying to get him in the head. But I don't know, man. It's interesting. Now, what if they've already came? Wow. You know, they talk about that shit too. Like people be talking. They talk about like, you know, they've already invaded us and they did, you know. And I was thinking, what if it's not even people, like beings? What if it's just machines? What if this is their AI? What if their AI, like, so, who knows how, like, say they would, if they have AI, what they did, if they even let it go to what it is, if they maintain some kind of control, who knows? Did they let the machines, you know, learn? So, if you design an algorithm that learns, it's going to get a little slower. It's only going to get slower due to like the technology it's running on. So it's never going to get old and feeble and too slow to think, right? It's always going to have that same thirst for learning. And so AI would be inquisitive. So, you know, it's very, very possible that there is no more beings. What if the beings didn't make the trip? Like, for real. What if it's like they tried to make the trip and they couldn't? And it's just the machines. The machines don't. It works on thought, but yet I'm led to believe that there's no autopilot. So it can't like jump. I don't think it's as fast as people think. I don't think it's going to make it to another solar system. Like Bob was always talking about how like this thing could like snap and be in another out the solar system. I'm not sure of that. I'm sure it can only move certain speed. I'm sure it can only move at a certain speed. And there might be a warp bubble. There might be a way to move. There might be other way to move. There might be other way to do it, but still. I don't know, it's just intriguing stuff. So this is what I'm saying. I know, alright, so I know that the machinery there doesn't have like, and you would think it would have autopilot. You would think, where's the sophistication? Where's the, I mean, other than the propulsion system? What about the computer? Like, what was the computer like? And like, what frustrates me is Bob, he doesn't talk about how he dismantled the box. You know, like, how did you dismantle it? How did you take, what was that experience like? You know, what was that experience like? What was it like to dismantle this? You know, it's like, what'd the metal feel like? You know, he said it was no rivets, no seams, no fasteners. So, the best thing would be 3D printed. And, you know, they probably have different, like, if they have this element, say, the 115, if they have that, like, if that element's stable in their shit, like, that's what they need to do, find out, first of all, how is it stable? It would just seem like you would need to mimic their fucking atmosphere. No, maybe not their, yeah. There's something in that. That's probably why they don't have. I guarantee. You know what? There probably is. That's probably the main reason why there isn't any fucking. I bet you that's why. I bet you that's why they call them meat robots. I bet you that's why. I bet you they can't fucking survive on that shit. There probably isn't any of them. I mean, they probably do have like cadavers, but I don't think there's any alive ones. I believe there might have had one that they kept alive for a little while, but I guarantee you they couldn't figure out how to, I mean, think about it. It's like, maybe. That's intriguing. That's intriguing. I mean, what if? But, yeah, that's probably what's going on. It's so crazy that they wouldn't use some autopilot shit like, yeah, that says something. That says something. Like, if that says something, like, say they were driving the ship, say there were people found, and it's not, and the ship's not autonomous. Unless it is, and they don't know how to, they either do know how or they didn't show him how. It was self-driving. Right. Who knows? Maybe there's, like, you know, some series of commands you gotta put in for it to work. But, who knows? I mean, 9 different types. I don't know, man. I'm curious though. But, bro, what if? What if? You know, what if when they crashed? That's when they took us over. Maybe that was an invasion. And maybe they first, maybe fucking, maybe it going from, oh, we found a UFO to a weather balloon happened when they changed the Matrix, when they put us in the Matrix. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe our technology and maybe we did increase, like we think.
HVT is down. Sector HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Hostile HVT located. That's right, you shit.
Maybe that's why.
I ain't nothing.
Who knows, dude? Who knows? Maybe there isn't any beings. Maybe these things are autonomous. Or both. Maybe there is beings and they didn't make it. Different atmosphere. You know. Every country supposedly has one of these things. It must, you know, that's the thing. Let's see something. When did other countries experience a Roswell crash incident? Okay. So it was around the same time. It was probably going to be. It was probably a fucking invasion. It's probably a fucking invasion. Probably had an invasion.
Nice. We're pulling ahead.
Dude, I still ain't got those headshots. It was probably an invasion, bro. I don't know. I'm kind of curious.
Eyes on enemy. Hostile monitor. What's your target ID?
I don't know though, man. It could be a lot. I mean, it's just, the whole fucking observable fucking light thing blows me away, dude. It's just that could fucking very well be saying
Enemy soldier. Sweet dreams. Spring mine.
alright, that was one. Dang, I'm trying to get that last headshot. I'm gonna go sleep. There it is.
Enemy spring mine. Grenade out!
Hang me.
MTC's in the red. Now or never. Drop the enemy's long gun.
Dude, that was 5 fucking times. That was 5 fucking times, bro. What the fuck? I'm the fucking doo-doo. I get to do this one? This is cool. Got me. Hold up. I gotta see. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. You ready? I said I had a therapy. Whatever. Oh yeah, I'm crazy.